Last Tuesday, my 8-year-old son Leo came home looking like he'd seen a ghost. He wouldn't even touch his favorite mac and cheese. When I asked him what was wrong, he whispered, "Mom, if I touch a toad, will my hands fall off?" I almost laughed, but then I saw his eyes. They were shaking. He told me his science teacher, Mr. Miller, told the whole class that toads carry a flesh-eating juice that gives you permanent exploding wart. Now I'm a senior wildlife biologist. I spend my days tracking black bears and handling amphibians. I know a thing or two about toads, and exploding wart definitely isn't in the manual. The next morning, I didn't just send an email. I showed up. I brought my field kit, my credential badge, and a very calm, very bumpy American toad named Barnaby. When I walked into that classroom, the kids practically dived under their desks. Mr. Miller looked at me like I'd brought a live grenade into the room. I cleared my throat and said, "I heard there was some confusion about our little friend here." Mr. Miller stood up, face turning a bright shade of crimson, and said, "We don't touch wildlife in this class. It's a safety hazard." I smiled, reached right into the carrier, and let Barnaby sit right in my palm. "Actually," I told the kids, "the only thing you'll get from a toad is a little bit of dirt and maybe some inspiration." I showed them the real data on my tablet. No flesh-eating juice, no exploding wart, just a simple defense mechanism that tastes bad to dogs. The kids started leaning in, their fear turning into wide-eyed curiosity. But Mr. Miller? He was fuming. He told me I was undermining his authority, that it was better for them to be afraid than to get hurt. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "Teaching kids to fear the world with lies isn't safety. It's a disservice." That night, Leo asked me, "Mom, is Mr. Miller going to give me an F for petting Barnaby?" I told him, "Leo, a grade lasts a semester, but the truth, that lasts forever." A week later, the school board called. They wanted me to help rewrite the local primary science curriculum. And let's just say, Mr. Miller has been very, very quiet in the break room lately.